Hey everybody, today I am opening and we'll be building the new gift with purchase that came out on May 14th, 2024. This is the Alien Space Diner. This gift with purchase had a $160 threshold, Canadian dollars. So this is a limited edition, and obviously I wasn't sure about getting it at first when I saw the reveal, but I can never get too many classic spacemen, so I decided to actually try to get it. So let's open it up and let's start the build for it. And all right. Alright. And that's how you open the boxes. I think it's a lot easier to open them this way than opening up from the side or anything else. Alright, so we have the instruction manual. It's pretty thick. This set, by the way, has what's the amount of pieces? It's 239 pieces, so pretty good size set. So we have 4 bags. All different colors. We have a sticker sheet. Again, I'm not going to be applying the stickers, just so I can maybe use the parts for something else later on. And we have 3 base plates that comes with the set. Alright, let me get rid of the box. So we have 4 bags, 3 base plates, and a sticker sheet that goes along with it. And so the set, very bright colors, very different colors in each sort of bags. So we have here a lot of lime green sets, and this one has the orange minifigure in and the white minifigures. So the first bag has minifigures in. Second bag, red, turquoise and light blue or light teal maybe. Orange, red, and the other one dark blue. And for the fourth bag, it's a little bit mix of all the different colors that seems to be there. So a very colorful set. And so let's open it up. Let's open the first bag, shall we? Alright, so there's only a small pieces, so I'm going to put it in the clear bin for small pieces, just to be able to build it. Let's put everything else aside. Instruction manual. So I'm going to use instructions because I'm not really good at building stuff without instructions, but let's use instructions, and let's start with minifigures. So these do look like classic space minifigures. I never had an orange one, so that's a first for me. Of course, one of the heads got stuck in the helmet. So I think, alright. So the orange one is the one with the smirk a little bit. Now I wish they had included the air tank. There's no air tank with the two minifigures, so I wish they would have been included. Obviously they don't have any visors either. Classic Space did not have visors. They added those later on. So the orange minifigure, pretty nice. And let's build the white one. This one is a big smile. And here we go, we have two classic Space minifigures. Pretty cool, but again, I wish they had included the air tanks in white and orange so that those minifigures could be more complete, but it seems that they decided to omit those in this particular set. So let's move on to the actual build itself. I believe we're starting with the alien. So the slow pieces are being used. And we have another plate. So the red piece does the bow tie. So that's what it looks like so far. Big piece. And we got 3 printed eyepieces, which is great. And there's an extra one in the box, so in the bag. So 3-eyed alien. So as you can see, we have 3 eyes. And he gets a chef's hat. These pieces are going to be the tentacles and also these pieces. So always kind of tough to grab those small little pieces with my hands. It's not as easy as it looks. They are very, very small, and fortunately don't have the dexterity to grab them so easily. So let me just see if I can actually put them on the pieces that they're supposed to go on. Alright, 1 down, 2 more to go. So again, yeah, small tiny pieces like these are not very handicap friendly, I gotta be honest. Especially if you have issues with hand mobility. I can't imagine also a kid finding it easy to use those pieces as well. But I managed to get 2 of them done. And a third one is in. So you kind of develop the techniques to do this, even when you don't have the dexterity of the hand mobility to do so, but you just gotta do whatever you can to do it. Alright, so and now you put these pieces here. So you got 1, 2, and let's do the third one. And a third tentacle. So as you can see, our chef is coming along. Kind of looks like one of those aliens from The Simpsons, Kronos, and I'm not sure what the other name is. Okay. Little microphone. And a little beater here. So I guess we're building the hamburger now. And there we go. We have the alien with a tray for a burger. We have a little beater, and we have a microphone. So it does karaoke. And so this is the first bag of this space diner. Again, like I said, it reminds me of The Simpsons aliens. Pretty cool. Nothing too fancy, but it's a pretty cool little alien that we have here. And we have some leftover parts. We have a claw, a little beater, a microphone, one of the eye, and other a slope, and other pieces. So I'm just gonna put them aside to a different bin, and we'll move on to the second bag. Let's move on to bag number 2. This one looks to be a little bit, the pieces are a little bit bigger, so it should be a lot easier. Stump in. Into this, so we still haven't moved to paper bags on these sets. I believe they're coming from the June 1st set, so, but not yet on this gift with purchase. And we need the plates for this one. So we're starting to build the diner here. So all 3 plates are the same size, so let's just pick one and let's start building. Some grills. Alright, after it'll zoom out, you can see better. So let me just build this. So again, pretty colorful. We have turquoise or turquoise. We have red and gray. And I'm missing a piece. All right. Two more 2x3 plates. And one more of these. So we're now building the floor. So it's tile pattern, kind of like you would see in old diners. Now these are a lot easier to put in, the plates. bigger pieces for me, a lot easier, so always a good thing. And we now have the third plate. Two jumpers. Four of these and another four of the lighter color. Have repeating pattern. I've never seen those little meter bricks here, the 1x1, but only 2 high instead of the 3 high that they usually have for the standard bricks. So that's kind of neat. So I have no idea when these were introduced, but it's kind of neat. An orange piece. And then 2 last plates. And there we go. So the floor is completed. attach it, and rotating on the platform. So this is bag number 2, and there's only one extra piece in this bag, which is the little orange cake or muffin top that's included. So this is the only piece that's extra in this particular bag. So we have the floor done, a rotating seat or something, and let's move on to the next bag. Okay, so bag number 3. Let's open it up. Again, not too many tiny pieces, which I like. We do have some clear elements as well as a clear window, which is cool. Let's dump these in the bin. We do have some small pieces here. So let me just do something and I'll be right back. Okay, well, let's put the pieces into the bigger bin. Let's move this to the side and the small pieces I'm going to keep into the smaller bin. I just find it easier to look for pieces if they're not all together. And on to bag number 3 we go. First step is a lot of pieces, which is pretty much, I think it's the majority of the pieces in this first step. So let's just move the plate aside. Okay, so we're doing the banquettes and there's 2 of them, so that explains why there's a lot of pieces. Again, nothing overly complicated, so building banquettes. 1 done. Here we go. So 2 of the banquettes are done. So we have our two backlights done. Let's move on now to, I believe it's a window. I really like the dark blue that they're using now. It's actually pretty nice. Now here it says to apply a moon sticker to the window. I'm not going to apply the sticker. Again, reusability for the pieces, which I think is going to be probably what this set is going to be used for. Pieces, not for display, but so I'm not going to put the sticker on. And we put it straight where, again, the seats are. So again, it does feel like a small time diner. And another one of these, alright. Actually, there's only one of those. And we're down some of the slopes. Oops. Actually, I do need a blue piece here. Complete the wall here. So 3 slopes and a hook. And we have some stars that we can attach to the bags here. There you go. Three. and 4, and this goes above the window. Here. I had it wrong. I was using the wrong piece, so that's why it didn't work. And so we have our little rocket here that we can attach to the top here, and here you go. It's a rocket. So 2 orange, 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green, and 2 yellow. So starting with orange, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. It goes on each side. So again, those small little pieces, not always easy to manipulate. And the last one, the blue one. Here we go. third grate for the window, and a small black piece. So they're both the same on the same side, on each side. Alright, managed to get the window into the frame. So that's what it looks like so far. I'm thinking this is a jukebox that we're building right now. So again, this wants the menu items on it. I'm not going to put the sticker on, but this would be where it goes. So the white piece is just basically there to hold the menu. And we have the jukebox now in place, so you can see here, so we've got our little rocket, we have our jukebox, we have the banquettes, and we have you know, the floor tile pattern. So that's pretty cool. And that's it for bag number 3. So we have one bag left to do. Here we are with bag number 4. Last bag. Let's open it up. So we have a small bag of pieces and we have a bigger bag of so here's a bigger bin. Let's put the small pieces here. So I noticed a couple things already in the pieces. Alright, so let's start the build. So white double jumper, and we need 2 of the white pieces. And again, dropping pieces is kind of a thing for me. It's a good thing it didn't go too far. Again, small pieces, not always easy to put on and can fly everywhere very quickly. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful with that. There you go. Let's just turn them to alright. We have one of those legs. Now this is old school kind of leg. I didn't think they did those pieces anymore, but apparently they do. And obviously this goes on the next to the banquette. So they can all enjoy their milkshakes or Slurpees or whatever it is. Building. I think this is the first time I see a 4-piece, a 2x4 of this kind as well. So I think we're doing the grill right now. Yep, so that's the oven and grill. And we have a frying pan on it. So the grill is here. And we have a bubblegum machine. I got my figure stuck in there. So as you can see, sort of looks like a bubblegum machine, but may not be. It may just be a muffin dispenser or something. I like the fact that they have also some printed pieces for the cash register. That's pretty nice. And here we have the cash register and a counter and a little spot to place a tray. And again, we have a cabinet here with cute little drawers. Again, I'm not sure when these were introduced, but I've never seen those before. And so we have our little cabinet here. Slopes are tricky to put in sometimes. And so we have a little cabinet here. And that's where it goes. So the space iron is actually coming along pretty well. It looks pretty nice. Again, this is with my limited mobility or dexterity. This is, well, I actually went in pretty quickly. Usually I have a lot of hard time putting those pieces into the middle of these kind of rounded plates. Usually doesn't want to cooperate at all. This green dome has been used in one of the minifigures. The saucer alien, so that's pretty cool. Again, never seen this particular piece before, so I don't know if it's new or in which other set has been used, but this goes on top of the shelf here. Now all that's left to do is the sign outside. So Technic piece. Technic pieces in. So this is going to be the sign. And I can now put the axle here. So this is small sign, and then we put in the last piece. And of course, this would have the sticker on it. So for the diner sign, and I'm not going to put the sticker on, but you can pretty much see what it looks like. And so here we are, the Space Diner has been completed. Let me just zoom out and refocus the camera. Alright, so a few extra pieces here and there as well. So we have a yellow slope, a blue 1x1, the white double-sided slope, one of the ends of the sort of Slurpees here, or you know, the straws thing. So we have an extra one of those, which is cool. And of course our alien goes on the rotating platforms. You can actually rotate him. There are two Space minifigures sitting at the banquet. And here we are with the Space Diner. Okay, so the Space Diner has been built. It's a pretty simple build to do, nothing too complicated, nothing too fancy. It does look kind of good. I'm a little disappointed because you know, when they announced the Space Diner, or when it got leaked, I was expecting more of a Jetson type of diner with a rounded plate and you know, maybe a little spaceship that goes, you know, where you have a landing pad and you can just land a spaceship there. And but this is what we got. So this is a small little you know, diorama of a diner. The alien is kind of cool. So the three eyes are there, the burger, and you know, the fact that he has also a beater and a microphone. So basically he does karaoke. We have a jukebox here. We have the space sign, so the diner sign here. Some sort of dispenser on the side here, so the red one. Another dispenser on the shelf. It's here. We have a shelf with little drawers. We have a cash register with a printed piece. That's actually pretty cool. I like it. As well as the window here and a little sliding tray. Probably would have had maybe a sliding tray a little bit further down here instead of up there. But it's pretty Pretty cool. Now, was this worth the $160 threshold to get this set? No. Similar sets with similar number of pieces at around 200 something pieces. If you look at the alien habitat and the alien pack, it's about $18 Canadian. So, and it has around 200 pieces also. This one had, I think, 230 pieces. So it's not really, I think, worth spending the money just for this set. This is probably going to be used mainly for parts and not an actual display set. And I don't see either kids playing with this as well. So probably around a $60 threshold would have been, I think, better for me than $160. But so Lego makes their choices, and we just got to go along with it. But it's still a neat little set, but not worth the amount you have to spend to actually get this one. So I'm not sure if anybody else has gotten it, and I'm assuming some people did, but I don't think it's going to be one of the popular gift for purchase sets. Not like the retro diner, the retro truck or food truck, or the miniature rocket launcher base and the vehicle and the rover. With that being said, if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and also comment down below. It really helps with the channel a lot. And so I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.